So you've spoken to the estate agents, your house is on the market, viewings are booked in. What next? Good afternoon, guys. And as you may well know, we've got our house on the market at the moment, hence the sales theme videos. So today I wanted to talk about getting your house ready for viewings. We've got our house on the market, the estate agents have been in touch, we've got viewings booked in, and it's really about the next 5 steps, my top 5 tips on how to get your house ready for viewing. Number one, get your snagging done. This is any little bits of paint that you think needs touching up, any bits in the wall that have got chips on, any bits of filler that need putting in. Is your carpet dirty? All of these things that you live with and you tolerate, but ultimately you will feel a lot better once they're done. Tip number two might seem obvious, but tidy up. I've been on a lot of viewings, me and my partner, and we go round and people's houses are literally just as they've been left. The people have got up, they've made their bed sometimes in the morning, and they've just gone to work. There's toys everywhere, there's clothes on the floor, dirty washing hanging out the basket. Do yourself a favour, just tidy up. When someone's coming to view your house and they want to buy it, make sure it's in pristine condition. Tip number three, first impressions. I said this when I was talking about how to buy a house and what to look for when buying a house. But when you rock up in your car or you walk around the corner, what is the first thing you see? At our house, you see the fence, you see the garden out the front, and you see the front of the house. Now, if you've got a garden that is overgrown, or you've got weeds growing out the front of your house, or there's litter on the driveway, then all of that doesn't really create a great first impression. So first impressions count. Make sure the outside of your house, first thing they see is tip top. Tip number four, dress the set. Now this means adding those little bits that really entice your buyer into wanting to buy the house. Remember, you're not selling a house, you're selling the dream. You're selling a way of life. Not to be too Wolf of Wall Street about it, but you're selling what someone is going to come in and live, the experience they're going to have, to put the nice throw on the bed, plump the cushions on the sofa, turn those nice fancy lights on in the kitchen, put those nice photo frames up that you were going to put up, make the baby's room the baby's room, in the second bedroom, make sure it's not dull, give it a bit of personality. In the master bedroom, create that space, create the boudoir. That sounds a bit sleazy, but you know what I'm getting at. Tip number five, finishing touches. So very similar to dressing the set, it's just those little fancy touches that will help a buyer when they walk through the door really feel like they're walking into home. This is really important. Things like having the heating on. Nobody wants to walk into a cold, dead, unlived in house. Get the heating on. It's all about the buyer experience. Get some air fresheners in. If you've got one of those plug-in ones, not sure what they're called, like Glade or whatever it is, make sure the house smells nice. Make sure it's warm. In the kitchen, put some flowers on the table so that all the time you're drawing in the senses of the buyer. You're not giving them anything false. You're not telling any lies. You're not portraying something that's not there. But what you are doing is very much creating a lived experience so that when they're coming to buy your house, they can imagine, you're bringing their imagination into it. They can imagine exactly what it's going to be like when they live there. Hope this helps, guys. Again, just my opinion, my top 5 tips. Getting a couple of trolls on the channel, which is fairly entertaining. But if you disagree with anything I said, it's very much subjective, and feel free to go your own way with it. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks very much.